Hello everybody, this is Mr. Rob and welcome back to another episode of the Washington Commanders franchise here on Madden NFL 24. Today the Commanders are on the road to face the Giants, and the story is that man right there, Penix Jr. is going for a breakout challenge today after throwing for six touchdown passes last week in the win against the Seattle Seahawks. He has a chance to go up to star dead today. We got to throw one or fewer INTs and 300 yards scrimmage-wise, or 3 total touchdowns. So we'll see if we can get it done here against Big Blue, who has beat us once this season. But this has been a different team the past 2 weeks. These Commanders have been playing their best football of the season. They're up to 4-8, while the Giants, they sit at 7-5, and they're currently a wild card team in the postseason. So still plenty to play for. If you're excited for this one, make sure you drop a like and you subscribe down below, especially if you want more franchise content as we get ready here for week number 14 in the National Football League. A rivalry battle between two NFC East squads. We will see Penix up first as the Commanders start off with the football as we are underway. Damon Cox will return this one out of his own end zone right side, and he'll get out to the 25-yard line, which is where the offense will take the field. Penix Jr., 6 touchdown passes last week. He's got his ratio up to 13-9 now because of that game. 1,700 yards. He also threw for 303 in the 45-21 win at Seattle. He'll start off on the ground, though, to begin this game. He can't just go so one-dimensional despite the chance at a breakout challenge. Singletary last week had 26 carries for 113 yards. He's really starting to find his groove since the injuries hurt him at the beginning of the season. 2nd and 6, he picks up 4, so now an early third down chance here for the Commanders, as Michael will go to the air for the first time, as he will step out of the pocket, be chased, throw downfield, and he finds Dotson on a beautiful 22-yard strike on the move. Penix Jr. has been very good on the run these past couple of weeks. It's on display there. Next play is a little touch pass here to Terry McLaurin, who had a big game last week. He picks up 3. Now 2nd and 7, back to the air. Penix in the pocket will look right side. This one's airmailed out of bounds, looking for his tight end, but it was well covered. 3rd and 7 out here for Washington, off the play fake. Man in his face, and he's going to get intercepted, picked off by Bobby Okereke. The pressure forced an errant throw there, and it results in an INT. So we can't throw another one if we want the breakout challenge. That'll be where the Giants start off with the football. Daniel Jones leads this squad as he has 21 touchdowns to 7 interceptions on his season, having arguably the best year of his career so far to this point, 2,400 yards passing as well. They'll start off on the ground with Saquon Barkley, who every single time we play the Giants ends up destroying us on the ground. I think he had over 160 in the first meeting. He only gets 3 there, as on 2nd and 7. They'll go play fake, but check it down to Barkley out of the backfield. He's shoved out of bounds by Michael Davis. And it's an early 3rd and 4. Tight formation here. Bunch to the left. Jones quickly blitz, but he avoids Forbes, but he can't avoid the second man, Jeremiah Trotter Jr. Nice nickel blitz call there for the Commanders. And the Giants get nothing on the INT. Second drive here for Washington. Here's an outlet pass to Singletary. He picks up 4. 2nd and 6. Now back to the air. Penix has a man on the slant pattern, but he can't hit Terry McLaurin. It's like the 3rd time he's missed that throw in the past couple weeks. He just struggles with the slants. 3rd and 6 now. Again to the air. Tries to look short. That one's also offline, and it's been a slow start for Michael Penix Jr. Only 3 for 7. Back to the Giants now. 2nd and 10, and Jones is going to go down quickly. Jonathan Allen, the Defensive Player of the Year with the sack, makes it now 3rd and 16 for New York. Jones in the pocket steps up. Doesn't cross the line of scrimmage, keeps his eyes downfield, but just dumps it to the sideline. Another stop for this defense, which has played really good recently. Next drive for the Commanders here off of a play fake. Penix looks downfield, and that one's almost intercepted. Adoree Jackson could have taken that one and ruined our breakout chance. 2nd and 10, handoff. Here's Kareem Hunt getting his first of the day. He actually loses a yard. It's now a 3rd and 11 for this Washington offense. Penix looks for a screen. He's got Singletary, and he gets a great block by Andrew Norvell that springs him for a first down. How about the left guard getting out in the space, pancaking a defender, and that is a big 20-plus yard gain again for Washington. Now at the 38 of New York. Here's Hunt again as he gets positive yards on this carry. 2nd and 6 underneath center. Singletary checks back in. He gets a big hole up the middle. He could drop a bus through that hole. Pick up a 13 on the ground. Out to the 21. Now goes empty. Penix looks right side. He's got Dotson. He's going to have a catch of 6. He had his best game last week. 2nd and 4 off the bootleg. Penix checks it down. He's got Eric Ali. He's going to get a first down and be shoved out of bounds at the 7-yard line. Goal to go for Washington. Next play, another naked bootleg. Penix outside the pocket again. He stops. He fires back in the end zone. He's got Eric Ali. Touchdown Commanders. The second-year man out of Iowa with the score. And it's a 7-0 Washington lead as we'll go to the end of the first quarter. The Giants, they do have the football, and they are in Washington territory. 1st and 10 from the 38. It's Saquon Barkley on his 4th carry of the day. Staying underneath center here. 2nd and 7. Handoff, and that one's going to be a tackle for a loss. Allen again in the backfield. Loss of 2. So now a 3rd and 8 for this Giants offense. Jones in the pocket, looks right side, and this one is dropped. Snead in coverage. Can't hold on, and the Giants will tack on 3, but it's still a 7-3 lead here for Washington. Next drive for the Commanders here. They're at about midfield as there's a 2-yard pickup by Singletary. 2nd and 8 now. Hunt checks in, and he's going to barrel forward for 3. And a 3rd down now here for Washington. They're going to throw for it. Quick pressure up the middle, and it's a fumble. Bobby Okereke unblocked, takes down Penix. He puts it on the ground. Dexter Lawrence recovers. And that's the 2nd turnover of the day for Washington. As the next drive here for the Giants will start off in our territory. It's nice coverage there by Snead on 1st down. 2nd and 10. Jones, he'll dump this one to the sideline, and the defense continues to play strong. Now facing a 3rd and 10. Jones in the pocket, looks across the middle. This time he does have a wide open man. It is Isaiah Hodgins who gets out to the 21-yard line, moves the sticks. Next play short. This one's caught. There's Darren Waller, the tight end, gets involved. He picks up 3. 2nd and 7. Jones, quick pass right side. This one's caught again. Hodgins, he's going to be shorts, and it's 3rd and 3 for New York. Tranquill gets close to the line. He's going to come through, and he has a free hit at Barkley, but he breaks the tackle and picks up the 1st down. Fortunately for the Giants, right guard Tyler Booker is hurt on the play. He would be okay. 1st and goal now, a pickup of 2 for Barkley, 7 for 21 on the day. 2nd and goal, back to the air. Jones dumps it off for Barkley. Here come the white shirts. He picks up 2, and it's now 3rd and goal for New York. Shipley will check in. Looking short across the middle. This one's caught, and it's a touchdown. Held on for the touchdown is Darren Waller. The Giants now take a 10-7 lead off of the fumble. So after the 2nd turnover, here's Penix again. 1st and 10, fires short. Nice catch there by Noah Clancy for 6. 2nd and 4, drops back to throw again. Looks short, has Robinson. Nice spin move. He picks up a 1st down on his 1st catch. Now out to the 38-yard line. They go back to the ground game. This one's not going to go anywhere. Robert Spillane, the former Raider, comes down and makes a play. And Clancy's actually hurt on the play. Now 3rd and 10. Trying to set up another screen here. But this time the Giants are all over it. Spun down again by Bobby Okereke, who has flown all over the field. We will kick 3, so we'll go into the 2-minute warning, all tied up at 10 apiece. The Giants here with the football after the warning. At their own 36, 1st and 10, up the seam. This one gets away from Snead, and it's going to go to the house. A quick 64-yard strike for Doug Quinton. And the Giants, with a big-time play, take a 17-10 lead, their first lead of the ball game. So at least it's a 2-minute drill here for Washington, but it's not going to start off well. Lawrence sacks Penix for a loss of 12. 2nd and 22 now. Let some clock run off. More pressure up the middle. And this time Penix goes down and he's not getting up. Penix will come out of the game, and it doesn't look like a good injury. So now on 3rd down, they're just going to run it. So that'll be stopped. So the Giants will get the football back. 1st and 10 now. They have some chance to even put more points on the board. 6-yard catch there for Waller. Now 2nd and 4. 30 seconds left to go. Incomplete. Knocked away there by Yamin Davis. 3rd and 4 for the Giants. Jones looks left side. It's caught. 1st down. They call timeout now. 1st and 10 from the 48. Jones has Allen completely giving chase, but he somehow gets away and throws this one out of bounds. Not sure how he was able to avoid the sack. 2nd and 10. 20 seconds to go now. Jones rolls right. Looks left. Has a man with deep downfield and is caught by Hodgins, who gets away from the defense, but he doesn't get out of bounds, so the Giants will use their last timeout. They will kick the field goal, and it'll be a 20-10 lead going to the half for Big Blue. But Michael Penix is down and out. Can the Commanders rally, or will the Giants take the victory? We'll give you the news after the half on Michael Penix Jr. But let's take a look at some of the scores around the league here in week number 14. Starting off the Super Bowl rematch, the Chiefs meet the Eagles, and just like the Super Bowl, the Eagles currently leading 14-10 over KC. Next game we'll take a look at, we'll go a little bit north to Minnesota, where the Vikings will play host to the Ravens. And it's the Ravens who are leading 14-0. They could really use this victory this week, considering they are 5-7, while the Vikings 8-4 are doing pretty well for themselves. And finally, into the Bayou, the Saints playing host to the Packers. Packers are one of the worst teams in the league, but they get a victory over the New Orleans Saints, 24-21. That really hurts New Orleans' playoff chance. They fall to 6-7. Back to our game here. The Giants start off with the football, but the news on Michael Penix Jr. is not good. He's not going to return to this game, so the breakout challenge is dead. And it looks like it could be a season-ending injury at first diagnosis. Not good here for Washington. So we'll see Jacoby Brissett the rest of the way. But before we get back to offense, we got to stop the Giants on defense, who put up a 20-point second quarter. Here's a quick pass here for Barkley, who gets 9. 2nd and 1 now. Barkley, the deep back again. They give it to him. He meets Allen, but he stiff arms him and picks up a first down. Very impressive run there for number 26. He's starting to get going. He's on 1st and 10. Short pass. That one's caught by Waller. Gain of 7. 2 tight ends right side here. 3-step drop for Jones. He's going to look. This one hits off of the helmet of Andre Jones and is incomplete. So now 3rd and 3. Tight formation here. Jones takes the snap. Looks right side. It's going to be a sliding grab, but it's going to be shy of the marker. And on 4th and 1, they're going to go for it. Daboll's not backing down. Here comes the pressure. Commanders bring it. It's left side dropped. And Emeka Egbuka had it, but it's incomplete to turnover on downs. The Commanders catch a break, but their drive doesn't start off well as Lawrence brings down Singletary for a loss of 1. 2nd and 11 now. Brissett fires right side as a man downfield and is caught. Eric Ali 34 yards down the field, and he's having himself a very good day. Now in Giants territory at the 28, handoff Singletary. Nice jump cut outside. He picks up 9. He has 14 carries for 61 yards. Brissett now leading the charge. 1st, 2nd, and 1 is got Lawrence bearing down on him. He just throws it out of bounds. 3 tight ends, 3rd and 1. They trust the halfback Singletary, and why not? The superstar back gets the first down. We're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 15. Brissett, quick drop. Here's Johnny Wilson. He's getting involved, and he powers his way for a first down. An impressive play for the 6'8 wide receiver. So now 1st and goal. Brissett back to throw. He steps up in the pocket, and he's going to run with it and score a touchdown. What a drive by Brissett in the offense. He looked very comfortable there and just marched down the field. Still down by 3 points, though. It's 20-17 as there's 6 minutes to go here in the 3rd. Jones will begin this drive by throwing this one out of bounds. And now Chase Young is hurt on the play. That one would not be a long injury, though. He should return to this one. It's on 2nd and 10. Allen's going to bring him down. You can't single block Jonathan Allen. He's the best defensive tackle in the league. So now a 3rd and 24 for the Giants. As Jones has time in the pocket, he eventually gets flushed out, tries to throw it downfield, and that one's not even close. Another stop for the defense. So a chance to tie it, potentially take the lead. 1st and 10, handoff Singletary. He runs into Spillane after a gain of 4. Next play, Brissett to the air. As a crossing man, it's McLaurin. He gets away from Adoree Jackson and races forward into enemy territory. Nice pickup of 18 for Scary Terry. Next play, handoff for Singletary. Left side, he's going to get hit forward. Pick up 7. 2nd and 3, back to Singletary. They're really starting to rely on him a little bit more, but this time Lawrence wins up front. That's a loss of 2. So now 3rd and 5. Brissett, quick throw for McLaurin, and he gets the first down. When you need a catch, go to your best target. Now at the 32, handoff Singletary. He gets a little bit of space. Giants cracking down on the run defense. They're making Brissett throw it. He won't throw it on 2nd down. And again, it's going to be going backwards. Loss of 2. Now 3rd and 10. Brissett takes the snap. He looks, fires down sideline. This one's thrown out of play, but there is a flag down. And they're going to get a pass interference on Mike Hughes. I don't know where the pass interference was. That one looked uncatchable, but We'll take it. So now first and goal all the way at the 3 as well. Lawrence will take matters into his hands. There's a TFL. Second and goal. A slant pattern works this time. It's touchdown for the Commanders. So they capitalize off of the flag and score the touchdown, and they will take a 24-20 lead going into the 4th quarter. Giants, though, will start at the 32 of Washington. They'll hand off to Barkley, who will get brought in the backfield. It's Jonathan Allen again. Now 3rd and 11. The Giants go empty. Jones gets flushed to his left and just throws this one out of bounds. They'll kick the field goal. It'll be a 24-23 lead. At their own 44 now, the Giants completely sell out on the run, but Singletary somehow gets away. He gets 9, as there was like 10 men in the box there. So 2nd and 1. Now a handoff for Kareem Hunt, and he's going to go backwards. As here he's going to lose 5. Not been holes here for Kareem Hunt today, the same ones that Singletary's getting. 3rd and 6. Play fake. Left side. McLaurin again. Trust him on 3rd down. If it works, just keep going back to it. So he gets us out to the 41 as the new set of downs will start with a throw. Brissett across the middle, and he's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. Trying to get it to Clancy, but a little late across the middle. And Okereke gets his 2nd INT of the day. So now the Giants have good field position to start this drive, and Barkley's going to make it even better. A 31-yard run for Saquon Barkley, and he's actually going to be a little shaken up. He'll just miss the rest of this drive as Will Shipley will fill in. 2nd and 10 now. Jones gets outside the pocket, and nobody's home, and he's going to scramble for a 19-yard touchdown. Danny Dimes scores with his legs, gives a pretty interesting dance, and he gives Big Blue the lead. They're going to try to go for 2. It will not work, so it'll be a 5-point lead for the Giants. 29-24. MetLife Stadium has come alive. This place is rocking. 1st and 10. That one was almost a pick 6, where Lucky Adoree Jackson dropped another one. 2nd and 10. Brissett looks that way again, and this time airmails Clancy. So quickly it's 3rd and 10 for Washington as the crowd continues to amp up the volume. Brissett looks across the middle, and this one's just flat out dropped. Dotson had it. Easy 1st down, and it just bounces off his hands. So an ugly drive for the Commanders gives the ball right back to New York, who has all the momentum in this game. Here's a quick 5-yard catch for Barkley. Now 2nd and 5. Quick 3-step drop. Looks right side. Can't hold on to it as Waller. And he takes a pop for his efforts. 3rd and 5 now from their own 41. Jones looks left side. Has Barkley, but he's going to be tackled down. Trotter with elite speed gets in the flat. Stops him shy. So we'll get the ball back. Less than 6 minutes to go, though. You need a touchdown. We'll start with a 6-yard carry for Singletary. Now 2nd and 4. Bunch to the right. It's going to be a toss that way. And Singletary is going to be tracked down. Bobby Okereke again. So a big 3rd down. 3rd and 9. Giants, they bring pressure. They bring 6. It's picked up. Brissett fires downfield. He has McLaurin. Terry burns Adoree Jackson. And he's going to go all the way. 79 yards for scary Terry McLaurin. And we have a lead. A bomb from Brissett gives us a 1-point lead. We're going to go for 2, and Singletary's going to get it. So the Commanders now lead 32-29 with 4 minutes to go. The Giants have to answer. Danny Jones rolls to his right, airmails it, and misses Darren Waller, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Jones, short this time. It's caught, and it's going to be a gain of about 9 for Quentin. Makes it now 3rd and 1. Going to go in the pistol. They're going to hand it off to Barkley, but Davis shoots the gap and brings them down. A loss of 3. The Giants will punt it, so we'll go to the 2-minute warning, where the Commanders just need a couple of 1st downs to win the game. We start off 2nd and 6 here after the warning. Hand off Singletary right side. He powers forward. Big 3rd and 2. Singletary gets the 1st down, burns another timeout for the Giants, so they cannot allow another 1st down. Singletary will pick up 2. 2nd and 8. Back to him again. Stretch give this time. He cuts. Picks up 3, but now the Giants can't stop the clock. 3rd and 5. The Commanders will just keep it on the ground. They'll continue to burn clock, and he won't get the 1st down, but the Giants won't get the football back till 22 seconds. No timeouts. You got to get in field goal range. 1st and 10. Jones cannot take a sack, and he just barely gets it out of bounds. 2nd and 10 now. Jones has Allen in his face, and he just barely gets rid of it again. So now you go 3rd and 10. Back to the air, steps up, doesn't cross the line of scrimmage, air mails it to the sideline, but now you got to do something. It's 4th and 10 in 7 seconds. This is probably the last play of the game. Jones in the gun, looks to his right side, only a 3-man rush. Danny Jones fires right side, has a man wide open, is caught, and he gets a block. Hodgins with green grass in front of him, but here comes Jatavius Martin and shoves him out of bounds to end the clock. That one got scary for a second. We almost had a Minnesota Miracle at MetLife. But the Commanders hold on and they win 32-29. They pick up their 3rd straight victory in a row. This team was just 2-8 a couple weeks ago. Looked like the worst team in the league. And something has clicked. This team is playing good on offense. They put up 45 last week and they put up 32 this week. And the defense is playing lights out. Outside of a 20-point second quarter, they only gave up like 9 the rest of the way. And we've won 3 straight games. I don't think I've won 3 straight games at all in this series. We played 3 games this week and we won them all. How about that for a change of pace? But good win here for the Commanders, but it wasn't all good news. Obviously, we didn't get the breakout challenge. But the bigger question is, not only did we not get the breakout challenge, but what is the injury on Michael Penix Jr.? Partial ACL tear. Penix season is done. That's not a good injury. It's the 2nd time he's gone down this season, and this one will end it. It'll put him on the IR, which means Jacoby Brissett is a starter the rest of the way. Right when we start to win some games, we get some bad news, man. It's just been that kind of season. We're going to fill the roster signing Otis Daniels, an undrafted tackle off of the Saints practice squad. Just get some more depth, because Andrew Wiley is actually our only right tackle on roster. So here's the scores around the league in Week 14, starting off on Thursday Night Football, and what was actually a very big game. The Buccaneers and the Rams going at it for the top seed in the NFC, and the Buccaneers get it with a 30-27 win. This could be the NFC Championship game, believe it or not. On Sunday, the battle of the toilet bowl teams, the Browns beat the Dolphins 21-17. These two teams now 2-11. Just 2 disappointing campaigns, especially if you're Miami, man. 2 wins? That's unacceptable. In the NFC, on the other side, it was the Super Bowl rematch where the Chiefs actually came back and won 24-21. So a little bit of revenge. Obviously, not enough to overcome the loss in the Super Bowl. But the Chiefs get a very big win as they tried to get back in the playoffs. On to Sunday Night Football, the Cowboys beat the Falcons 28-10. Prescott with 4 touchdowns. Undrafted rookie Zach Richards kind of comes back down to earth a little bit, and the Falcons end up losing to the Cowboys. On Monday night, the Steelers beat the Lions, but the big story is Cade Klubnik finally made his debut. The Lions have turned it over to the rookie now that they're kind of out of the playoffs to see what he can do. And he played well. They only lost by a point, but Klubnik played very good in his NFL debut. Here, Players of the Week, Riley Leonard gets it for the Raiders. He's taken over for Howell out there with Garoppolo out with an injury, and he gets Player of the Week, so good job for him. We saw Prescott, Okereke against us, and Bullock gets a pick 6 for the Colts. Here's your playoff picture. Not much has changed, except Dallas does squeak in now in the AFC, while the NFC stays put, including no Kansas City Chiefs. So next episode, we will return home to face the Denver Broncos, who are also having a season to forget. Their starting quarterback, Shedeur Sanders, who I was looking forward to playing in this game, is actually also out with an injury. So we'll see Davis Mills instead and look to maybe win 4 straight games against the Denver Broncos. Don't count us out just yet. We're 5-8, but we're very much still in the playoff race, believe it or not. We have to win out, basically, but it's possible, especially with the way we've been playing. But that'll be in the next episode. If you guys are ready for that one, I hope you guys have enjoyed the winning ways here for the Commanders. If you're enjoying the series, make sure you drop a like and you subscribe down below, especially if you want more franchise content. This is Mr. Rob, and I'll see you in the next one.